2 days in Kuje prison. And Mr. President, I want to strongly support this motion based on my personal experience of what I saw. And when I left, I recommended that for people to be proper leaders in this country, at least each and every one of us must spend 1 or 2 days in prison. Will be better.
If anybody who served as a governor, yes, probably, or deputy governor.
Mr. President, like former Minister Abamaru did say here, I went there, Mr. President, and I went there. They took me there in the night. The following day, which was morning, the entire prison knew that I was there. So I sat down from morning till evening, Mr. President, and seek to know, because there were a lot of young people there, very young people. And Mr. President, it might interest you to know that most of the people who spend years in prison, there are misdemeanors that you can even dismiss. There was a young man who had spent like 7 years there for just a problem of 10,000 naira. Various individuals who were there on very minor offenses that the police can afford to correct them and send them home. Mr. President, I made it a point of duty that when I left that place, for the next 1 month, I took close to 20 of those young people out of that place. It didn't take anything. It was just to pay their money, take them back to court. So I selected about 3 lawyers who I sent to Kuje prison to go and attend to them, and 20 of them were able to be taken out. So I think I want to support her because most of the people who are there don't need to be there, and they unduly congest the place. Now, it comes to the issue of disinfecting the place. Mr. President, God forbid that this COVID-19 infects any of the correctional centers in this country. Mr. President, it will be a calamity. Because the environment in any of the prisons here, Mr. President, if we go there, it will appall you. And so we need to, as a matter of urgency, urge the authority responsible to address the issue raised in this motion with the urgency that it deserves, so that we as a country be seen to be correcting people other than sending people to go and die or become more hardened. Because most of the guys who are there for 5,000, 10,000, some 2,000, you spend 5 years there. When you come out, there's no way that you can forgive the society. They become hardened criminals. They are not corrected. And so let us give support and direct the appropriate authority for them to do the needful. Upgrading. The former minister mentioned the issue of custody, but elsewhere in developed crime, there are individuals, wealthy individuals or companies that build prisons and maintain them and keep them to the highest standard. And government take care of what is needed to be taken care of. In this country too, if there are companies and people who need to develop prisons, so that you can have prisons that have some standard, that people can go there and have a change of mind instead of going there with the intention to become a hardened criminal. So let us also encourage individuals who are worthy or companies that want to engage in that business to begin to build prisons and maintain them and give them standards, so that we will not have the situation as mentioned in this. In terms of disease, Mr. President, if we go to those prisons, the disease that you've not seen, you will see them there. And so there's a need for us to act and act urgently, and the time is now. I so submit, Mr. President.